like I mentioned, this is the finale of the game. We're literally at the end. Last time we were able to stock up on the final items that we needed to get, just the last weapon upgrades. And that's about it. Now we're heading off to Dunby and go to the main tower and just rescue the princess.
We would like to continue our tale.
So we're still in Stomness, but that's because, you know, that's the last place we saved that to buy items from. Let's depart. We did watch the cutscene of us entering Dunby and actually, you know, meeting up at the courtyard. We're just gonna watch it again. So if you don't recall, when we were done with the tower, the princess was like, well, I can help you get out of it because otherwise you'd be sealed inside. Here, right on this. And she brought this giant fucking flaming stingray for us. And that's it. So now we can, if you really want to go somewhere else in the world, you can. If you missed some enemies, or if you want to grind, if you want to get some extra silver, here's how you can do it. If you want to revisit dungeons that don't have enemies in them, you can. If you want to go to these places, you can. If you can find a tile to buy maps off of, you can probably still do those. If they even show up, you'd have to probably go into a town and then leave and then reset the map that way. But we need to head on over to Dunby. We can't go to East Dunby. We're going straight to the courtyard. Or sorry, not West. West Dunby would be here. This is East. So let's get ready to start the final dungeon, basically. So we're going to be ascending a tower, which is technically where the princess is being kept. So let's get to it.
It had come to this at last. One man on his own, a poet and a rogue, with no friends to speak of, no one to mourn his passing, should it come to that. Even those beside him are no more boon companions than bond-servants, summoned by sorcery and song, as cold and indifferent to him as the light of a wandering star. But to know where he is, and what may yet come to pass, we need to know who he is and where he is from.
So that's the line from the very beginning of the game, if you don't remember, by the way. But here we have a bunch of hippies. Like, a lot of them.
You've made a mistake coming here, Bard. You have no chance to make it past me. Turn around and leave.
If I have no chance, then why are you offering me a way out? Are you scared? Without your big beastie backing you up?
This time, I'll take care of you myself, Bard.
Okay.
And to know that, we've got to begin elsewhere.
I am not going through all that again. Can we please just get on with it?
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment, as you were.
So now we have a boss fight. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any healer summoned except for the Scourge or whatever that little flying thing is. Let's see how this goes. Probably do this. Actually, we could show off the... let's play it safe. We're stuck in place, so let's try to kill as many hippies as we can with one turn. We'll show off the new guy that we got a bit ago, last time, in a moment. Let's try to kill as many of these guys as we can, though.
Death to the bard!
Take that!
Come on. These fucking hippies, man, they keep fucking strangling, or, not strangling me, keeping me in place. Oh, we actually killed the dude. Seems like it. Huh. Okay, well, never mind. We're good, we're good.
Oh, it's bad luck to be you. A chosen one of many, isn't you? When you think you're full of luck, in the bullets you get struck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. It's time to face your own reality. There's one thing we can say with certainty. That it's you that has been chosen, even though you've been opposing. I guess you were the only nominee. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. The prophecy is never coming true. In a pickle you'll be stuck. Like a chicken you will cluck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. We've come to the end of our tale. We sang a lot and drank up all the ale. You are pretty much a fraud, and for that we do applaud. Although we all were hoping you would fail. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Don't think for just a second it's not true. When your life is run amok, you will see that you're the schmuck. Oh, it's bad luck to be, really bad luck to be. Nobody could disagree. It's a freaking guarantee. It's bad luck to be you. It'll lead to.
All right. And that's it for the song. I mean, at this point, we have no need for silver, really. I'm also gonna unsummon... Where are you? You. So before we go in, we're summoning back the old crone. Who is infinitely better. Just checking the other sides. We're good. And of course, you can't leave this courtyard. You're gonna be like stuck in here now, mainly due to, well, this magic that's sealing you off. And I have no idea what that symbol's supposed to be. It's like an eye almost, a really, really weird eye. Or it could be like one of those, you know, the fucking good luck charms or whatever that a lot of people like sell in like malls and stuff like that to like to hippies. Those blue ones that are supposed to be good luck charms or whatever. I don't remember what they actually are supposed to mean, but that's just like what people think they mean, unless that is what what they're supposed to be. Who knows? Either way, so now we must ascend the tower, the Dunby Tower.
We finally meet.
Finally? Do I know you?
No, but I know you. And might I say...
Yeah, I know. I've been through all this before. You're not getting by me. I will kill you where you stand. You're an idiot. Blah, blah, blah. I've heard it all before. Can we just skip that part and get right down to it?
I agree. The sooner you are dead, the better.
Heard that one before, too.
So this is just going to be a literal gauntlet of enemies. That's all you're going to be encountering here. Nothing but enemies. We might be able to level up at least once more. Who knows? But I don't remember how many floors are in this tower. I really don't. I want to say it's 3, but it could be more for all I know. Just clout. I think it. Oh, it's just that opening. I'm pretty sure it's like a wave of each enemy that you fought throughout the game. It might be. I could also be wrong. But there should be a save point at every, like, floor. one other thing to note, this is not really a spoiler, but there are 2 endings to this game. I'm going to try to see if I can show off both of them without wasting too much time. There should be a save at the final floor right before the final boss fight. We should be able to show off both endings if we can. They're both pretty fucking good. But for now, let's ascend. I'll try to see if we can also show off the other weapons that we've gotten, like the two-handed sword, because we got a new one. And let's see if we can skip this. No, we cannot. Right, new floor. Okay, and it'll be this one. What do we have? Undead. Oh, okay. Now, I really hope we don't have any fucking glitches like last time, where the audio was gone for like a small portion of the game. Like literally, there was just no audio coming except for maybe the bard speaking every now and again, but we couldn't hear the sound of like the arrows flying, enemies being struck, etc. Hopefully, we don't have any issues with that. Now that I think about it, we could have just wrapped this game up last night instead of stopping early. It's okay, though. Okay. What do we have now? So we fought the undead, we fought Trow. We've got scarecrows now? Okay. Well, we've got explosive arrows, so that's not really a huge problem.
Attack!
Charge!
Too easy.
Okay, and this one. We're lucky the explosive arrows are fucking godly. Look at this. Just spreads the flames out. It's fucking great. They're so good, especially against enemies like these that are super weak to fire. Because I mean, you know, scarecrows. And the last one. I really wish I could skip these cutscenes. But I guess just like final padding, maybe. Oh, there is no save point at the start of each floor, it seems. It's only at the very bottom. Oh, man. But we'll see. If there is a save point right before the final boss, which I hope there is, then yeah, we'll be able to show up for them. Otherwise, we'd have to do this every single time. I mean, we'll be fine. We'll see. We'll see. We should be fine overall, though. Oh, we have plants. Okay. So plants are a huge pain because of those seeds that they drop. You have to fucking pick them up right away. Otherwise they spawn more. So, quickly.
Not fast enough.
Because otherwise, like I said, those seeds will grow into like bigger plants, and that's a problem. So pick them up ASAP. Go, and last dudes. There we go. Actually, let's see if they transform here. Nope, they didn't. Good. Probably like one more left anyways. Yeah, right there. Or maybe they can't grow and transform into these plants if there's no like soil. Maybe? Because there's like concrete here, so technically they can't sprout. That'd be my guess. But for now, let's wait for the crone to heal everyone. That's good enough. Any more things weak to fire, or...
Fast enough?
Nope. We have assholes now. Oh no. Hey man, thanks a bunch
Does it
for
hurt?
the resub, once again. I appreciate it.
Thou have been served.
Nope. Okay, there's only a few dudes left. And this way. Sorry if I don't sound super energetic right now. I'm like, for some reason, still a little drowsy from waking up late. Even though, like, showered and everything already. There we go, get up. But I should be, quote-unquote, waking up or getting more into it in a little bit. If not, maybe when we start the next game in a little while, when we're done with this one, because this should honestly take like another maybe 40 minutes total to show off both endings if we can. Because I'm pretty sure there's no like actual like recorded gameplay of this game that's in like HD, except for this that I've been showing. I don't recall there being a Let's Play or something on YouTube that's older than, or young, or, you know, that's fairly recent. I think the oldest one is like 2012, maybe. Maybe 2014. Gaps. Oh, no, no. These cunts are fast as fuck. Let's quickly, swap it. And, yeah, they die super easily now, though. Like, we have really good weapons, as you can see. It's a little outrageous, that and that they all don't swarm us at once. They're all here, but they're not coming at us right away, which is perfect. But there we go, like, one simple 3-hit combo is, like, all you need. There we go. Like, easy. Alright, two more. Now, I'm trying to remember, again, about this tower. I think it was, like, I don't remember if it was 5 floors or something, and then, like, a long, like, floor, one that isn't, like, just a room, but, like, an actual floor, or if it's just, like, 15 of these. God, I hope it's not 15 of these. This would just take forever. Unless you're watching the VOD later up on YouTube when I edit all this shit out, if we are showing off the second ending as well. We'll see. It's level 7. Although it might be 10. Might just be 10. Uh-oh. We have zombies, but the ones that poison. Our crone is fucking dead. I should swap over to our bow. Oh, there's treasure chests here every now and again? What the fuck?
Does it hurt?
We on here. An adder stone? Sure. And then let's get the knight out. Our dog is taking 439 damage. You know, no big deal. Just a little bit of poison damage. Just a wee bit,
Does it hurt?
Get owned. Oh, there's another treasure chest. Which might have more, adder stones. At this point, like, silver is worthless to us. And it did. Any more? And any more here? Yep, one more. Just wait a tiny bit. Heal the Huntress, and that's good enough. Elementals? I didn't get a good look at them. Oh no. Oh, it's fucking Vikings. Or, well, Dogga. Well, it shouldn't be too much of a problem so long as our crone doesn't die.
Hell take you!
I love how they grunt in, like, Finnish. Just like Scandinavian grunting.
Did you blink?
Or would it be Danish? I don't know my Scandinavian accents off the top of my head. Let's see, just checking the corners once again. I'm trying to think, like, where the fuck did we miss? What would it be? We'll check our tunes real quick. Should be... No, not this. Tunes, here we go. We're missing the upgraded
mercenary.
Fire Elemental.
Typical.
We're
of
missing
sort.
the upgraded
Crude,
Behemoth.
rude,
We're missing the
and
upgraded
very
Gouger.
handy to
And I have no idea where the fuck they would be. Like, did we miss a chosen one along the way that might have had it? No, that couldn't have been. Honestly, I'm not sure. Oh, I know. They were probably located in, like, one of the, like, treasure map areas that we didn't go to. That's probably where you could have found them. That might be it. So I guess just look out for the Tau on your playthrough, and just try to buy all the treasure maps if you can.
Too easy.
At least that's where I'm assuming they might be. I could be wrong. Look at this knight fighting all 3 undead sheep by himself, though. Knight's a trooper.
Too slow.
Get out.
Too easy.
Oh. Is that over yet? What the fuck? How strong is that cow, dude? Uh-oh, here they come. Oh, was he parrying the fucking arrows? What the hell's wrong with you, mate? How much HP do you have? Okay, this might be the last actual, like, floor. Like, I think this next floor is, like, the final one. Let's see. Nope, so it is 15 floors, maybe. Or it could be 100 floors, for all I remember. I'm kidding, it's not 100. But it might be 15. Or it might be that this is the actual final floor, and it's just the 10th one. I don't remember, man. It's been ages since I've completed this game, as I've mentioned a few times already. We'll get to it, though, we'll get to it. All we have to deal with now is just Merfolk. We might just have Elementals after this.
Too easy.
We've already done Vikings. At this point, this is just like padding, you know?
On your knees.
If they would have given us, like, I don't know, maybe like 3 floors or something that were just long, filled with enemies, with some of this scenery,
Easy.
you know, might have been, I guess a little better, but you can only do so much when, you know, you can recycle, or sorry, if you can just recycle one room for the finale. Like, I guess they might as well
Does
just
it
do this.
hurt?
Shit. Oh, that's fine. We'll just again. Get him, mate. Yeah, there we go. Chase him down just to fucking smack him in the back of the head with the shield. Let's see. Okay, so now we have the elementals. I think it might be 15 floors total. I don't know. Could be 12 too, for all we know. I'll stop guessing at this point. Alright, here they come.
To hell with thee, blackguard!
Healing!
So we've got, what, like 9 dudes left? More than likely.
Too easy.
Let's swim to this. Maybe hitting the fire dudes with fire arrows is not the smartest thing. There we go. No, not the crone, you bitch! Oh no, there goes the boar one.
Did
There we
that
go.
with my eyes closed.
Okay, let's resummon and continue. So we had you out. And I think instead of the assassin, we're gonna bring out the brute again.
Need me?
There we go. Back up we go. No, it's a bunch of fucking nerds. Damn it. You fighting hippies in this game, man. I know they're the main enemy force, but my god, are they annoying. We should probably fight them with, like, adder stones and, like, chuck... actually, you know what? We can show that off. Let's, move up here. Get all their attention. And then we can do it like this. So we can show off this dude. I forgot his name. Mananen, who's the guy that we got last time when we beat him. We got his powers. So he basically does all the abilities that he did during his fight. If you recall, he summoned a tornado, he let fire rain from the skies, and then also lightning bolts. Oh, stop dodging, you motherfucker. You seeing that shit? There we go. Tornado's still going, I think. Adder stones. Good. Alright, let's get the final adder stones, and I think that's it. I could have sworn the tower was literally just hippies after hippies after hippies. I didn't remember them being just floors with different enemies. Unless I really was just remembering the final floors. Yeah, we'll see. This should be floor 14? Phoenix Chambers. Okay. No save points or anything, so we're gonna have to be, like, really careful. Otherwise, we have to do all that again.
My champion. At last I can look upon your face.
You're even more beautiful in person, milady. One moment, and I shall free you from your prison.
You are such a fool, Bard.
And, may I know the name of the man who thinks me a fool?
Don't listen to him. He's the one who's been trying to kill you.
Yeah, I've noticed.
My duty is to stop any man who threatens to unleash evil upon the land, and you are that man.
I've been fighting this evil to set the princess free so she can send you and all of your demonic little friends back to hell where you came from.
A place she's very familiar with, since that is where she's from. She's the ruler of these fiends you speak of. She is from the very bowels of hell itself.
I know she's a little bossy, but no reason to get rude.
He lies! Kill the bastard!
You're not helping your case here. Are you insinuating the princess has something to do with everything that's been going wrong in the world?
Your betrothed there is the direct cause of it all.
Now you've gone too far. She's not my betrothed.
My love, don't you see what he's doing? This is his last desperate attempt to stop you from setting me free. The minions he set upon you have failed, so he's resorting to telling you desperate lies. Please, don't let him confuse you. He is the one behind all of the evil that assails the land.
I will fight you if I must, but she is the enemy, not I. She has been playing you for the fool.
I'm not stupid. There's no way this woman is the root of all evil. I mean, look how hot she is, for crying out loud.
You have eyes, yet you do not see. You have ears, yet you do not hear. You have a brain, but it is located
Get
in
to
your...
the point, please.
Calais has been held captive here since the last time she attempted to cover the land in darkness, 1,000 years ago. It took the power of 4 mighty wizards to defeat her and entrap her here, ensuring that her reign of terror was ended. All this time she's been looking for a man, a chosen one, if you will, to set her free so she can rule again. I'm afraid you've been only a pawn in her game, one she will surely dispose of once set free.
This is why I hate dating.
My darling, he speaks half-truths. I was imprisoned here not by wizards, but by 4 demonic warlords. You've seen some of them and vanquished them yourself. It was I who defeated their armies, although I was weakened in doing so. After the battle, they trapped me here while they rebuilt their forces. They will rule this land forever, unless you kill him and set me free.
Listen, I think I need to sleep on this.
You must choose now, my friend. Time is running out.
Look inside your heart, love. Set me free.
The time had come. The bard was forced to choose, and he knew that he'd better choose wisely.
So, you can side with Finnick, you can side with Calais, you can bounce and just leave, or you can ask for advice. Now, mind you, Calais did tell us that she vanquished the armies of quote-unquote 4 demon lords, and then became weakened after that and imprisoned. So she may not be a princess for all we know. What princess do you know of that actually fucking fights armies? Except for that one from the 90s. I forget her name. Something warrior princess. Except for her. Saluting her. Who do you know that actually, like, who do you know is strong enough to wipe out armies of no. So obviously there's something wrong here, and obviously one of them is telling the truth. Let's see what happens if we ask for advice.
Me think pretty lady is nice. Man is big, ugly, nasty, who tried to hurt friends. I crush him if you say so, bard friend.
What else do we have?
I am shocked by the strife and suffering this beautiful soul hath endured. Indeed, it hath gone on too long, and it will take the likes of us to win her freedom. We must set her free.
Anything else?
Have you seen enough to know she's been using you? Think of all the others she's tricked into trying to rescue her. All those chosen ones. And all dead.
Oh, you did the voice for the Baron. Really? What the fuck? No wonder he sounded familiar.
I know a little something about how appearances can be deceiving, and there's some major deception happening here. It doesn't all add up, Bard. I think the druid there is telling the truth.
Okay, so we've listened to the advice of all of our, companions. And again, these are the 3 endings you can get. You can technically just bounce, nothing happens if I recall. You can side with Calais and you fight Finnick. Or, what if we side with Finnick?
Yes, actually, if I look deep into my heart, I can only come to one logical conclusion.
What is that, my love?
Never trust a woman.
What?
Wouldn't you know it? There's always an angle, isn't there? Give me money, plough the fields, let me out of my magical prison to enslave all of humanity. And I fell for it. Again.
Happens to the best of us.
But you and I, we're meant to be.
Oh, give it up. You've been plucking my strings from the get-go.
And you've been royally plucked.
No more. You know, one minute this beautiful woman appears in a puff of smoke and a flash of light, and the next she turns out to be some sort of evil hellspawn. How do I always miss the subtle signs? Well, let me tell you, this whole thing, it's over.
Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
There's not even anything you can do to change my mind.
Not even a kiss?
What?
You know, a kiss. A simple kiss. It is the only way I can show you how I truly feel.
Oh, well,
Be careful, Bard.
what the hell? I've come all this way. I mean, a kiss never killed anyone, right?
Great. We stepped into the fucking magical field or something and dissipated the magic holding her.
Foolish mortal. You had the chance to rule at my side and live forever, but now you shall die like the dog that you are.
I tried to warn you.
Is it me, or is she still hot?
Prepare to experience excruciating pain that will last an eternity.
I've already told you. The relationship is off.
So, this is the true ending. You have to fight Calais. But mind you, she is pretty tough. Well, a little bit. Unless you can get her into a corner or something. Now, we can still use her magic, which is surprising. Let's try actually doing this. This arena is pretty small. This guy should be able to maybe hit her a lot. You know, through the elemental magics. Oh no. Everyone's fucking dead. Oh, she's summoning, like, my dudes. You bitch. Fucking dare you, love. Fuck, I don't think we can summon Kalei to heal. Or use the healing magic while this tornado's still going.
On you.
Well, the crone is not dead yet. We get some lifesteal out of this dagger. Oh, there she goes. And I gotta be careful.
Blame the sword,
No!
not the sword.
Thus ends the bard's tale.
Fucking hell, man.
I think we could all see that one coming. Good riddance.
Please, don't tell me we have to. Yeah, we now have to climb the entire fucking tower. Well. Huh. Now, we could go through all that again. And climb all 15, fucking floors and waste 40 minutes doing this. Or we can just skip to the endings, which I think we'll probably end up doing. Because, I mean, as much as I like this game, if these floors at least gave you a save point at some point, like every 5 floors or some shit, that wouldn't be a problem. But the fact that we have to climb 15 floors and hope for the best, maybe not. So, let me try to see if I can find the endings up on YouTube. Mind you, I never do this unless I've already shown the ending myself or anything, but this is literally going to be a tedious fucking thing to do. And this will take forever. Like, and again, and then if we get super close to beating Calais again and die, not worth it. So here, give me 1 second. Let me go with this. Let me try to find them from my side. So technically that would have been the true ending, where you fight Calais and you save the world, basically. You stop her from, you know, unleashing the evil upon the land. Let's see if someone has actually done the endings. Oh, someone has, from 4 years ago. Great, perfect. That is wondrous. Alright, let's show it off like this. Do this like that. Let's do it like this. So this is going to be from a channel called Gaming Spite. And of course the video is The Bard's Tale Remastered and Resnarkled, all endings, which is the game that we're playing right now. So, let's quickly check it out here.
And he knew that he'd better choose wisely.
Oh, fucking audio quality. Or the audio is super low. Give me a sec. Crank that up on my side. I don't know if I even can. What am I doing with this?
Don't get too excited. I didn't choose you.
You choose Calais?
I didn't say that either.
Tell us, my champion.
No. Doesn't, wait. Seems like I can with this. Okay. So. Alright, so in this case. It seems like they choose Calais first.
Don't get too excited. I didn't choose you.
You choose Calais?
I didn't say that either.
Tell us, my champion.
Oh, wait.
Whom do you choose?
A very logical choice. Me.
You choose you?
Exactly.
What the hell does that mean? What kind of choice is that?
As far as I'm concerned, an excellent one.
But what about our future?
Well, let's look into our crystal ball, shall we? If I fight either one of you, I could be dead. If I kill one of you, and it's the wrong one, I either end up in hell on earth or in a relationship from hell. Literally. So fighting is really a no-win situation.
Even if that fighting can save life as we know it?
I'll let you two figure that out. In the meantime, these undead aren't a bad lot, really.
This is unacceptable, you miserable little rat! You will free me, and you will free me now!
I will rule this land, and you will be at my side!
There's a twist. I'm intrigued. And oddly aroused. But, I'm afraid I still choose to walk away. Good luck and, oh, don't forget to write.
Come back here, you disloyal coward, and bow before your queen!
Come back here, you weak-minded fool, and kill your queen!
You two have serious control issues. You realize that, don't you?
So the bard decided to take the short and narrow road, otherwise known as the easy way out to the nearest bar.
Who says the undead don't know how to party?
The plight of the world obviously far from his mind, which by all accounts only has room for coin and cleavage, the bard enjoyed his drinks with his newfound friends. Well, that is until... well, that's another story.
Yes, actually, if I look deep into my heart, I can only come to one logical conclusion.
What is that, my love?
Never trust a woman.
What?
For smart.
Foolish mortal. Darn.
Or is she
That will laugh.
off?
Quest complete.
I must say that was quite impressive.
You've got to show 'em who's boss, or they'll just walk all over you.
Now that she's gone, things will return to normal. Crops will grow and the dead will remain in their graves. You came very close to destroying life as we know it. But you've redeemed yourself.
Just show me the way out of this damn tower.
The promise of love and riches lost. The near destruction of the world as we know it. Death, misery, and chaos. Under the weight of such trials, most men would emerge changed. Some for the better, and some for the worse. But for the bard, things ended the same way they began.
Well, my friend, we're back in business.
Right, and the final ending.
It's the muscle. Nothing. The heart is just a muscle. Nothing more, nothing less.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Those who are foolish enough to believe that the heart is in any way connected with love, whatever the hell that is, are living in a fantasy world, my friend.
Then again, I may have been right all along.
The heart just pumps blood where it needs to go, and that's all that matters to me. If you catch my drift.
Perhaps I was right all along.
And after seeing Calais and hearing your story.
You mean the truth?
Well, I must say I am torn. Normally, in a situation like this, I'd flip a coin.
I have a coin right here.
But since she's not and you're not, and since she has all the coins I'll ever need, then why waste my time? Sorry, my friend, but your story just doesn't wash. She's 1,000 years old. Please.
I knew I could count on you, my love.
If that heart of yours pumped some blood to your other head, you'd see what a catastrophic choice you've made.
What are you, blind? Look at her.
If you side with Calais, this land will be doomed to darkness forever.
I do my best work in the dark.
You really are an idiot. Your foolishness will stop right here. Prepare to die.
Very well. Hold on, Princess. I'll be back in a minute. Mate.
Right, so if you don't side with Calais and you go against Finnick, you fight him, basically, here in the chambers. And then afterwards, you get a very interesting ending.
Watching you fight, my blood boils for you. You've done it. You've set me free.
Enough for the words, Princess.
Before you race, I must take my true form.
I thought that didn't happen until after 10 years of marriage. Rat, that big guy was right. You are the Queen of Darkness.
god.
So it was the bard obtained everything his heart had ever desired. At the expense of the rest of the world, of course. Thus concludes the bard's tale. Finally, the end. I thought I'd never be rid of it. Never ask me to read this half-wit story again, please.
I heard that.
Right. So, those are technically all the endings in the game. There's only 3. I was wrong. I said 2, I meant 3. I forgot that you can technically just bounce. You leave, and then that's it. But yeah, that, I guess that basically wraps up the Bard's Tale then. We've kind of gone through all of it. It only took about an hour. I guess I should have done this last night. We should have just gone for it. It wouldn't have taken too long. But again, if we hadn't died to Calais during our first fight, we would have been able to at least see the ending and, well, what we just saw. And again, we could have gone through all 50 minutes of going back up the tower, fighting her again, and seeing the ending. Or, well, it feels kind of cheap having to do that, or doing what I did, which is just show off the endings. But sometimes it's not super worth it. Mainly, as you can see. And again, I'm not saying that the game is bad. I love The Bard's Tale. It is one of my favorite games out there. But in this case, its endings are not the best. So, I guess when it comes to some final, like, just closing thoughts real quick. Yeah, no, like I said, the game is still pretty solid, even after all these years. Oh, hey, Mari, how you doing? It's still pretty solid. It's still one of my favorite games, especially one of my favorite, like, Diablo-esque titles. It is really good. It is such a good fucking game. And again, if it interests you in any way, shape, or form, even though you've already seen it, I'd recommend you try to get it. If you can. Like, just go out and check it out if you can. Get a different ending yourself, play through with a different style than mine. I did mainly range throughout most of the game, and then some, you know, sword and dirk. You might prefer, again, using the flail. You might prefer using the greatsword. However you want to play it. But either way. So that's been the Bard's Tale. From now, though, we're going to be swapping over and starting a new game.